What it do, man? It's your boy Young Block from around the way, coming live to you from the trap. And we trapping knowledge over here. We trapping truth over here. But anyway, today the title of my video is called We Are Not Alone. Now, I know y'all might have noticed me looking over there to the left. I went and wrote down all my thoughts and expressions on this page within like 30 to 45 minutes because I knew with all the information flowing through my mind, I couldn't just like break it to you how I wanna on the live or a video. So I wrote it down. It's called We Are Not Alone. It'd be crazy to think we on a plane living a pointless life, you dig? Thinking that we just live and seek a pleasure and do whatever comes to mind. Then we die and bang, everything is like it never existed. It's ample evidence to support the claims of the spirit world and that advanced beings of what they call aliens, which I believe to be demons or fallen angels, exist. A lot of people want to seek signs and stuff, but the signs is there. It's just you looking at things from the wrong perspective and you ain't having faith. Just like you can't see the wind, but you can feel it. It's the same way with the spirit of Elohim and good and evil forces. You can't see them because they don't inhabit a vessel, but you can feel those forces when you're around a negative person or with a positive force. And if people, as in musicians and authors of books, tell you they sold to Satan and always mocking Christ, then there's got to be a God and a demon. And what is it these secret societies are up to? Why do presidents and elite bankers go to Bohemian Grove, do mock sacrifices to Moloch the owl god, and do these strange occult rituals? What does the pyramid on the back of the dollar bill represent? Why is the Statue of Liberty given to us by Masons? And every president a high-profile figure, Masons. Why did they kill JFK after he went on a secret society speech and went after the secret societies in the Federal Reserve and the CIA? Why did NASA hate the fact that Kennedy got many Hebrew brothers and sisters into NASA? Y'all they ain't teach y'all that. And that he was supportive of King, Emil King. Why did they assassinate King when he found out that America was giving out thousands of acres of land to the French and European families years and months before they was expected to arrive, but they wouldn't pay up our 40 acres and a mule? So he realized he integrated our people into a burning building and tried to undo the damage, but it was done. When he started talking about our people going to Washington to demand our land in assistance to get started in resources, rather, then bam, he was dead. They killed him. Malcolm X, he started exposing some deep things about Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam. He started barking at the CIA. And bam, they set guns up in the ceiling and killed X. They iced him, man. They iced him point blank. You know, man, we been lied to. A lot of us don't understand this is a satanic world and it's trying to keep us in the blind and in the dark with a slavish mentality. Just think, from the time you 2 years old until you graduate, you're taught how to think what's right and wrong. And then you realize you spent very little time with your family and was taught very little by them because you're in rinse or the brainwash cycle. They start with nursery rhymes and then they move in with the fairy tales and the lie. It just so happens whoever is the most indoctrinated graduates with flying colors. Y'all ever notice how far detached these higher ups and people with these degrees are? They couldn't survive a month in their level. They gunned themselves out the earth. And if you really want a shocker, all high-profile maps, documents, and true accounts on the Most High, the Messiah, and everything else that allegedly got burned in the Library of Alexandria. You want to know what that is? It's in the catacombs of the Vatican under all armed guard. 85% of the truth about everything here and the worlds above, or why would they have it under armed guard? Also, it's alleged that every lodge, every temple, and every shrine has the bones of preeminent figures such as Geronimo, John the Baptist, Mary Magdalene, and several others, like King Solomon. Their goal is to be the new Pharaoh and rule over all. That's not the secret, but it's one of many secrets. The other is that they serve Lucifer, and are spiritually endowed with false light. Look up the Council on Foreign Relations, the United Nations, Monesto, George Soros, the Bilderberg Group, Trilateral Commission, Military and Prison Industrial Complex, the G20 Summit. Why is the faith of any sect who follows Christ persecuted by the government and under the 501c3 where they can't speak on certain things? They must marry same-sex couples, which you still wouldn't do it if you was a true believer. And how come you don't see the spirit moving in these churches no more? The scriptures are alleged to say, and I say alleged because we don't really have the original manuscripts, but I believe it's right. You're to go to church to get equipped and fed, that you might go out and heal the sick, raise the dead, and cast out, not exorcise demons, cast out demons, and spread the word of the kingdom. Not go day after day, week after week, letting some man who was brainwashed in Bible school tell you what they told him the Bible say. And like a lot of y'all know from my old channel, that y'all know I'm a Rastafarian, no Selassie. That means that I'm not worshiping Haile Selassie like the rest of them. Jah Rastafari, no Selassie, Yahshua HaMashiach, my God. Why is real rare and fake everywhere? Why is it easier to have a fling than to have a king or a queen? Instead of love, we choose lust, and love a toy or a machine. Why do people like Black Lives Matter protest for horrible people like George Floyd, who beat his mother, abused drugs and women, but when these young black misguided artists get shot, it's silent? Why come when all these killings? Why don't they come when all these killings in Chicago, New York, Texas, and other hoods around the world happen? Black Lives Matter, the Nation of Islam will stand up and say nothing unless it's somebody like Nipsey Hussle or one of they people. But when some no good black man like George Floyd gets killed by police, they erupt the nation in chaos while clutching a Democratic bag. All these movements and all these powerful people like Jay-Z, Diddy, Al Sharpton, and the civil rights camp, Oprah, are puppets, and they are there to distract and keep us dumbed down. They ain't allowed to speak on certain things. That should tell you they profiting off of us, got us making them rich by our support while they give nothing back. Oprah can go to Africa and show on TV how she giving to Africa and opening schools to really push the elite's agenda over there. But what has she done for the ghettos of America? What has any of these sellouts done for the hood in America? What opportunities were provided to any hood in America? At last, Why do these rappers rap about getting high off these drugs they don't do, and you go out there and live what they rap about, and they know we do it. They know that a lot of y'all die, get locked up for living they songs in the military and prison industrial complex, as well as the WHO and other medical institutes will get paid off for you. This life is a game meant to be played to the fullest, because it really ain't a game. It's real life with cause and effect consequences behind it. I encourage you to seek the Lord while he may be found. It's your boy Young Block from around the way. You already know. Yo.